The city of Tshwane, they are facing water supply disruptions currently. As we speak, the city embarking on a 58-hour maintenance project, which will be done in 3 stages, causing water outages in a number of areas. Well, finding out exactly which parts of Tshwane are dry this afternoon is Nqobile Madlala. She's at the eNCA Heights Reservoir. That is the maintenance site. Nqobile, how are things looking so far? Oh, good afternoon, by the way.
Good afternoon, Pradan. Well, from earlier on, Pradan, we saw the guys that were starting to work, and really it was preparations to ensure that their project just goes straight forward. We saw them working around their pipes, looking at how they're going to work around the area. We saw them walking around, pointing directions, and you could just see, really, Pradan, that they are prepared to do their work, and they had a clear mandate and a clear understanding of which direction they'll be going from where. But Pradan, we've been walking around. In fact, right now we are now in Philip Nel. Philip Nel Park is one of the areas that is expected to have dry taps once this whole 58 hours starts. But we do understand also, having spoken to some of the residents here, Pradan, they're really two minds about it. They're saying at this point that they're not really concerned about the water shortage. They're saying because they live next to a hospital, they feel like they're not really going to be affected that badly, which is also the same sentiment that we found when we went to Nqobile, where we also found out from there, they said that they also have their own reservoirs. So having no water at this point is not something that they're concerned about. But of course, the clear picture, Pradan, will be something that we'll see clearer tomorrow when we do know that, because from the afternoon, it is expected that once the project is ongoing, which will be from the afternoon, then the water will start to trickle a bit less. So in this point, then that's when we will know exactly who are the people that are affected and how they feel about it. But for now, they're still really just hopeful that they won't be affected that much. But we did speak to the authorities, Pradan, and they were also saying that they're trying their best at this point to make sure that there are no interruptions. But let's listen in to Nqobile Madlala from the city of Tshwane. City of Tshwane has begun its 58 hours of the water pipeline upgrade. Joining me now is Nqobile Madlala of the City of Tshwane to sort of give us an idea in terms of what will be happening with this project. We do understand that this will be in 3 phases. Can you please break it down to us?
Nqobile, we will be installing special fittings, inlets, outlet valves for the 3 reservoirs that we have seen in this complex. We have already replaced a bulk pipe, which is from Water. That part is done. That was the main or the bulk of the work done. So now we are simply dealing with installing inlet and outlet valves to the 3 reservoirs that we have seen in this complex.
All right, and we do understand that, of course, this will be happening over time. When will this be happening? And how are you going to lessen the impact for your people to not feel the interruptions?
The first phase starts today, ends on the 2nd of December, followed by the other phase, which starts on the 6th, ending on the 8th. The last one will be on the 15th, ending on the 16th. What we have done as the city, we have organized water tankers in conjunction with the councillors and community leaders so that we relieve our residents and the industrial area around here of the impact that the water outage would have.
All right. And does this mean then that we're having an ailing infrastructure? Is that why you need to replace these things?
Most certainly, we are having an old infrastructure which dates back more than 20 years ago, and now we have enlisted, we are installing a new infrastructure that is up to date, that will stand the test of time.